Hello everyone, today we will be ranking every single Poppy Playtime main game, and the spin-offs and even every Project Playtime Phase all-in-ones, which are 8 installments, including Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, Project Playtime Phase 1, Project Playtime Chase 2, Project Playtime Phase 3, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, Poppy Playtime Forever, and Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. All in this video. Sit back and relax. Let's dive deep into my opinions on each installment. But before that, really quick, if you disagree with my opinion, that's totally fine. I will respect anyone's opinions on each installment. And it's great how we all have different opinions. So it's totally fine if you disagree. I am not here to make people mad. So now that we have that out of the way, let's start with the worst. 8. Project Playtime Phase 3. Okay, so this is the third phase of Project Playtime. I like Project Playtime a lot, but this phase was not it. The things they added were not a lot, but they're totally fine. It's just a new map, which is okay, I guess. And a strawberry mommy long legs, which used to be her design before they changed it originally. It's all fine, but wait till you see what they all removed for no reason. Because of this phase, there is no longer the great tutorial, which was very well made. No more mini huggy pits. You now just have to wait till someone grabs you, which also completely changes the lore. And this phase was overall just disappointed. It's fine itself, but I hate how much they had to remove for it for no reason. 7. Poppy Playtime Forever. This one is actually pretty good. I like it. Again, I don't hate any installments, some are just worse or better than the other. The story section of this game, what it originally was really awesome. It's a good story. It's fun to play. I like that new weird AI character, even though he is a goofy one. I like this game. It's pretty cool, just not as good as the others, so that's why it's just 7th. Overall, it's cool and okay, nothing really too special. I really like the old map, too. Why did they change it? 6th Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. I love Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. It's a great first start. Most of the times with these mascot horror games, the first one is usually meh. But this one was really good and well made. The puzzles are incredible. The scared are good. The setting is good. It all introduced us to this amazing franchise. How could you not like Chapter 1? The chase with Huggy Wuggy is great in the vents. It's terrifying, and it includes you to have memory skills on which way you need to go. It's overall a perfect start to this franchise. It's just 30 minutes, though. I guess that my only complaint. And that's others are better. But overall, it's amazing. Okay, next. 5th. Project Playtime Phase 1. That's right, this is the part where most of the people watching get confused on me liking Project Playtime Phase 1 more. But just let me explain. The overall concept of you playing with friends, doing puzzles to get a toy part, to escape while a different person is a monster trying to kill all the players. Well, the players try to escape. Yes, that concept is just so fun and unique. It's really original too. I have no idea how they came up with this. In a few months, I am buying a PC. I had a laptop at first, by the way. So I can finally play it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Probably gonna live stream it at well. The way the toy box work is also just so unique and cool. It keeps you wanting to play new rounds, which is great for the game. Overall, this game is so good and I love it. 4th, Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. So when Chapter 1 came out, I was a fan, but not that big of a fan. I just really liked it. But when Chapter 2 came out, I became a massive fan. This chapter definitely has the best nostalgia. Never mind Chapter 3 has. I will go back to that later, by the way. It also introduced us to the best character in the whole series. The legend himself. And you guessed it. PJ Pug a Pillar. He is so cute. I like Bunzo Bunny a lot too. This chapter had a great cast. And how could you forget Mommy Long Legs? Most people hate her, or say it's the worst main villain, but I think it's one of the best. I like her better than Doughy the Doughman and Huggy Wuggy. And I am serious. This chapter also has the best chase scene. The chase of Mommy Long Legs going through the pipes, swining, going through a cave, was just the best chase scene this franchise has ever seen. In my opinion, of course. Again, I respect all the opinions. Now we are coming in the top 3 of this list, so get ready, yeah. Okay, so number 3 will be unexpected to most of you guys, but my number 3 is Project Playtime Phase 2. This phase gave us the best map in the entire game. It looks so beautiful. The best skins. That clown looks amazing. And that Minecraft Huggy looks peak. They also added a bunch of stuff in the toy box like new emotes, skins, and I think a new currency, but I am not sure about that. If I get Project Playtime, this map will definitely the first one I will be playing. Not many people know this, but it also hinted at Ollie since it shows us the phone is the menu, but I think that's a secret. Number 2, Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. This game is so good. I love it so much. The characters are the best. This game probably had the best cast. The puzzles are amazing, and so much more. I made a whole review about this game before, which you can go check out on my channel. I already reviewed the game, so I guess here is a bit of my opinions in that video.
By far one of my favorite scenes was the Yarnaby chase scene. The one after we did the Yarnaby puzzle, even though he died. It's a good death scene, which made people emotional. I still really like Yarnaby. Maybe even my favorite of Chapter 4, together with Pianosaurus. I feel like Pianosaurus should be the main villain, instead of Doughy the Doughman, or even Yarnaby. But that's alright. Doughy was still kinda cool. I also like the chase scene of the multiple doctors. I feel like that was the scariest and creepiest part of the whole chapter. It was so awesome. I also didn't expect that they all will be active, all of those doctors. When I watched the trailer, I thought they were statues, but they definitely weren't. They attack you when you walk past them. And I think that a very cool feature. The Baba Chops chase scene was just all right. I don't really have an opinion on that chase scene, to be honest. I mean, it was definitely cool and awesome to see him chasing us. But at the same time, he wasn't scary at all. But still it was cool. You also needed to press all those buttons, which would be pretty hard. I also like Huggy Wuggy's return, which is surprisingly, since I'm kind mixed on the Huggy Wuggy character. But how they did his return was very cool, and I like how he looks different now, with his half hat and holes inside his belly. It's all because we've thrown him down the pit, I know, but it just makes him look scarier. I hope people will call him Withered Huggy Wuggy instead of Jet's Huggy Wuggy, since he does have a big change. Kinda like Five Nights at Freddy's, where this is Freddy just normal, and this is Withered Freddy, way scarier.
And the best Poppy Playtime game. The overall winner. The game no installment will ever top. You guessed it. It's Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. This game is so amazing. I absolutely adore this one. And I am serious. The place where the game takes place in, the Playcare, which is including maps like the gas production zone, the school and home sweet home, are the best locations this franchise have ever seen. Catnap is the best main antagonist we ever gotten. Dog Day, his chase was incredible and terrifying. Miss Delight's chase was so unique, and this game is overall the best. I think it's even my favorite game ever on Earth. But I am not sure about that one. Overall, I think Chapter 3 was so good. I think nothing will beat Chapter 3.